Hi, it's Aunt Hillary, and I'm going to tell you about another rad woman. We're going to talk about Odetta, who led the way with her powerful voice. When Odetta Holmes was 7 years old, her family moved from Birmingham, Alabama to Los Angeles, California in search of a better life. It was 1937 and the Great Depression had hit them hard. While they were on the train headed west, they were told to leave the car they were in and to move to another because they were black. Odette never forgot this cruel moment. In high school, Odetta trained as a classical singer and performed musical theater. She was very talented and people thought she would be a famous opera star. But then she went to San Francisco and heard folk music being played in coffee shops. Unlike the opera she had studied, the folk songs were stories that Odetta could relate to. She began to combine folk music with the blues and gospel she had grown up with, performing her songs in clubs in New York and San Francisco. Her big, powerful voice and strong stage presence amazed people, and she quickly developed a following. At the time, most folk singers were white, and many of them were male. Odetta defied the stereotype, toured around the country. During the 1850s, she recorded several popular albums and became one of the best-known folk singers in the country. And as the 1960s began, Odetta and her music became more political, and she began to be involved in the civil rights movement. Dr. Martin Luther King called her the Queen of American Folk, and she performed at the 1963 March on Washington, singing a song called "Oh Freedom" for a huge crowd of protesters who came to the U.S. Capitol to demand equality for all. Odetta sang at many other important rallies and protests and performed for several presidents. Her inspiring songs helped bring people together as they fought to end racial prejudice and discrimination. When Rosa Parks was once asked what songs meant the most from her, she replied, "All the songs that Odetta sings." Remember, use your voice and speak up, speak out, find however you can get your message out there. I love you, I miss you, I believe in you, and I can't wait to see you soon. Bye.